Okay. So then we go like this. Okay, we need to be on the screen. There we are. And then I'll be out of here. Crop circles in the carpet. Sinking feeling. Yeah, when you talk it shows up. That's good.
That's good.
Oh, and it's already live. Yeah. How ideal.
Whoa. We're live right now.
Well, actually, I'm not sure if it. I think I can get to it because it's on my channel. But yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, we're live. Dude. Also, hi. We have not talked in forever.
Also, hi. It's so good to see you.
Mm-hmm. Likewise. So,
yeah, you've been writing a song every day.
Yeah, writing a song every day has been wild. I'm on day 8 or 9. I think it may be 9.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot in the best way.
Yeah.
Today I was actually just working on one. It sounds like, I'll show you really quick. Where is it? Davy Francisco 30 days. I don't have any lyrics really, but do you hear that?
I don't hear it yet. Do I need to click an audio movers or?
Oh, this is a vibe. Do you hear that? On Discord?
Oh, on Discord.
I don't know. Well, it's fine. That's cool.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. I think we want to start at the top. I think we just go sequentially.
We do want to. Yes.
3 watching now. Let's go.
Oh my God. Hello, people.
Let's
Thank
go.
You for watching.
One of them is probably me. Hi. Please
thanks
leave.
for hanging out with us.
Any if you have any questions, please put them, not spam risk, put them here.
Yeah, we have a couple of questions from Instagram as well, so we can.
Oh, perf! Why don't you help
those
me
when they come up.
Find those? But yeah.
Oh, I have them, but they're about loneliest thing, so we'll get there.
Nice. Oh yeah, there was like the vocal chain, which I can't really help with because, I don't have that, but I didn't mix it, which is why I don't have it. But let's see. First of all, I feel like we should just tell the people, give them a little time, and then tell them what's good.
Yeah.
So, Julia,
I feel like you should give the backstory.
Julia, give us the backstory here for those at home.
Of this album.
For those at home.
Yeah. The album's called Rom-Com Industrial Complex, and it's about the way all the movies ruined how we feel things.
Exactly.
And yeah, basically, we've all seen movies that tell a particular story about love and what it's supposed to look like and how it's supposed to feel, and then when you try to map that onto your own life, it may or may not live up.
Yeah, 100%.
And so this album is kind of an exploration of that, and it's really about romance more than about rom-coms, but there is a lot of comedy in the album, I would like to think.
Oh, 100%.
And yeah, and I do want to talk a little bit about the structure of the album, which is there's a clear like A side and B side to this album, and side A is about falling in love or the search for love, and then side B is the aftermath. And coming down from those expectations.
So when you make the records, that'll be when you make the physical vinyls.
Vinyl is coming, so.
Does it fit on 2, like on an A-B side, or does it need 2 records?
I think it's gonna fit on A-B.
A lot of them are pretty short.
Yeah.
I mean, 14 is a lot though, but probably.
14 is a lot, but it's 47 minutes, 49 minutes.
Oh yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah.
Dude, what a time.
So, but yeah, that's the structure of the album, and it's really a circle, and I feel like that's a good inside I don't know, tidbit about
Yeah.
the album is really a circle. Like the first lyrics on the song Overture are "My friends all see it clear as day. Behind my eyes, dreams that play. I'm in love again, etc." And the last lyrics in the last song are "If we can be friends, then it's not the end." So it's meant to be viewed and listened to as like, okay, this is a cycle
I don't
that just repeats
understand.
itself and repeats itself.
First of all, the way that you write so much music, for those who don't know, she's already got like 2 or 3 other albums written, which is wacko. And they've been written for years. Am I right?
Well, there's like a 5-year backlog because I didn't do this one for so long. And so yeah, there's much in the works and I write all the time and it's like my favorite thing to do. So
Yeah. Yeah.
there's a lot that's like that just won't happen. But I'm really glad that this one happened. This like
Yeah.
I don't know, Dave, do you want to talk about like how we took a break for like 2
Yeah.
years?
So first we need to explain the
Yeah,
cold email. I
the cold
was
email.
sitting probably in here or somewhere, and I get no, I was on an airplane, and I'm like about to take off, and I'm
I never
looking
knew
through
this.
my emails or something, and I see an email at my booking at David Francisco, the official email, and it's this girl. I've got a song, and I've gotten a couple of these, not a ton. I'm not that in demand, but I've gotten a couple of these, and this one, I was like, okay, cool. So she's listened to Sophia James. Shout out Sophia, she's awesome, and she likes what I did on some of that stuff, and so she sends a song, and I pull up the song, really expecting like pretty bad. The expectations are low when you get a cold email. And then I listen to it and I'm like, "Oh shoot, this is like she's actually really good." So I need to follow up on this. And she's in Vermont. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. And so after that, I responded and I think it said something like,
Yeah.
"Yes, this is actually great. Let's work." And
I was at a Phoebe Bridgers concert when you responded.
that's
And
so
she was,
appropriate.
yeah, and she was playing Scott Street, and it was like the outro, and I felt my phone buzz, and I was like, I bet that's David. I don't know.
That is lore that I never knew. That's
Yeah.
crazy. So that's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah. So, anyways, there was that, and then you did we work remote or did you come out or
No,
both?
I came out to record on the internet first.
Yep.
I was at my cousin's wedding, and then, yeah, just tacked on a trip to see you in Fullerton, and then we, yeah, recorded on the internet, and
Mm-hmm.
then we did slow dance remotely.
Yep.
And then I was like very like I was like I love on the internet, but I was like I guess maybe some part of me knew that it was like it needed to be part of a bigger project, you know.
Mm,
And I had already written most of the other rom-com songs, so
right.
that one just sat for
She
a
sat.
long
She
time.
sat for a couple years.
Yeah.
But we put out Slow Dance, and that one is still honestly such a vibe. Like, go listen to Slow
Yeah,
Dance
I
if you
love slow
want.
dance.
If you want to hear some really cool stuff.
Go cry to
Go
slow
cry.
dance.
There's a lot of opportunities to cry, as you'll find. But anyways,
Yes.
we're rambling. We should get going to the thing. But basically,
Let's get
long
into
story
the
short,
sessions.
it was like, okay, we did the songs. She kind of disappeared. I followed up for a little bit, and then eventually I was like, okay, I guess she's done. But then you reached out like a year later, probably at least, and it
Yeah.
was like, okay, I'm back. I'm in a better headspace. I'm ready to do this thing. Let's go. And so that's
Yeah.
when we really picked up steam, probably last year,
Yeah, it was about a little over a year ago.
a little
Yeah.
over a year ago, and sends me the other 12 songs or however many. And we, one by one, we just start chipping away. And thank the Lord that Julia is organized, because I was just like, what, who, where are we? And where does this come in the album? And who's next? And not one of my giftings, but yeah, you were very helpful in terms of organizing the project and making sure like all the notes and all the things. And we started finding throughout that there's this cohesive soundscape. What is it? Forest Elf
Totally.
Jazz? Is that the
Forest
way?
Elf Jazz.
Yeah, Forest Elf Jazz is the way we
Yeah,
describe
well, I
it.
actually got that. Some people know this, but I did a like random genre generator like filter on Instagram at some point during COVID, and that is how I came up with Forest Elf Jazz. I was like, oh, That's kind of fitting, I guess.
Yeah, and the album cover is in the forest.
Yes.
So.
Right. But yeah, I feel like folk and jazz are the two like genre idioms that I like go in between the most. And so it's kind of fitting. Also, we're here in Vermont. We're in the forest.
We're in the forest. We're in the forest. That's right. You're going to hear a lot of accents today. It's mainly going to be British because I'm not trying to do accents of other things that might be offensive. But for now,
That's good.
we'll stick with British. And we'll start with song number 1, which would be Overture. Let me see where that puppy is. Is the file called Overture?
There's a double meaning there. It's like romantic overture, but also the overture to the album. And I love that it has like an orchestral.
Is it I'm in Love Again reprise? Is that? I'm sorry.
I'm in Love Again reprise is the second to last.
Dang it. What is Overture?
Oh, it's in I'm in Love Again. It's probably in I'm in Love Again.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. This was like, we split it into 2.
Yes.
Because I wanted 7 and 7 tracks on the A side and B side. So yes, Overture used to be part of I'm in Love Again. It's really like the intro.
Crazy.
To it.
Crazy.
And the intro to it, it's like, I don't know. There's probably a correct term for this, but a lot of like jazz standards will have an intro that sounds nothing like the rest of the song, and it's like very like it's like setting the scene, telling a story. Like Someone to Watch Over Me has like, there's a saying, it says that love is all that stuff. And I feel like that is, a direct inspiration for Overture here, or this intro to I'm in Love Again.
Got you. That's cool. I don't think I know that song that you mentioned, but.
Oh, it's a good one.
That is one thing though about this project. I had to do a lot of reaching for my jazz theory, because Julia does not just write the standard business. She has some exciting chords and things that happen, and very much. What would you say are like your 2 or 3 biggest influences for the project?
Oh, I mean, Theo Katzman.
Yeah,
absolutely. I love him so much. Yeah, his album Modern Johnny Sings Songs in the Age of Vibe is like one of my all-time favorite albums.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's incredible. And yeah, definitely him. Probably Eloise, like everything Eloise has ever done.
Yep.
Love her, and by extension Bruno Major.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Sophia, of course.
Sophia
James.
She's a classic. She's
Yes.
an icon.
She is an icon.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I wish I could say that like I don't know, my inspirations were like direct from like a primary source of like I listen to like Ella Fitzgerald every day. Like I don't, I love love classic jazz, but like I sometimes feel a little funny about the fact that my like the jazz language that I use, like chord changes and inspiration I take is like it's from other like adaptations of those same types of chord progressions as opposed to like the original thing.
Well, regardless, there's a lot of cool chords and it's a good time.
Also Beatles. I mean, we can talk about that on Love, but...
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, okay, first of all,
sure.
I need to make sure you can hear this.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure you will. Because, you may need... Let me see. Share.
Are you going to share screen at all, or...?
Well, yeah, you should see the screen. Okay, so check that out, and then let me know. I actually don't hear it yet. I don't know what's going on. Bear with us through our technical difficulties here.
I heard something just now. Oh, I hear. Yes.
Oh, I don't even hear. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh.
You can hear that?
Yeah.
What the? I don't think the lovely people at home can hear. Give me one sec.
Oh, no.
We're gonna work on this. Patience, everyone. Patience. If you do have any questions... Please put them in the comments, and You're also welcome to go and make a sandwich. It's dumb.
I had a really good sandwich for lunch today. This is not what people came to watch this live stream for.
No, not at all.
Just so everyone knows, I had a really good sandwich.
We have the spinning wheel of death going on my screen, which is kind of hilarious because I have a spinning wheel of death pillow. In my studio, which I added for this very purpose. It's crazy. Crazy times. Crazy times. Okay. Come on, friend. Yeah, this is gonna be a time. It's also gonna, like, I don't know if we need to listen through each track. Because I'm thinking this is going to take us
each one. I just feel like we should be like, oh, this is a fun thing in this one, fun thing in that one, and maybe talk a little bit about like the instruments we chose or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do you hear that?
I guess we can. I heard that a little bit.
Okay. It's super slow, but it is kind of working.
These projects are also huge, so.
They're huge projects. Shout out to...
Yeah. Dave had to get a whole new laptop or something.
I thought about it.
This album.
I thought about it many times. So let's see if it works. Okay. Disc is too slow. Also, I don't see it at the end of this project. Do you know what I mean? Like.
Oh, what are you looking for?
The overture thing.
Oh, it's at the beginning.
Oh, it's at the beginning. That would do it. In forests, yes. Foretaste of album sonically. Foretaste of album sonically. Here we go. Hey, it's working. Okay, everyone. We're off to the races.
My friends all see it.
Yeah, it's quiet, but I can hear
it.
And disc too slow. In general, I think that's... There's birds. We got the Jacob Collier Choir. Obviously, the lead vocal, which has like...
Got saxophone in there?
Stuff. Oh, I did add sax. I have a sax, which maybe you can see in the corner over here. Maybe not. But there is a sax with a harmonizer on it. Harmony engine. Let's see what that sounds like soloed.
Yeah, like, can you believe that's a saxophone? I can't.
It's a saxophone with a harmony engine. And let's just give it up for these strings, too. The strings are crazy on this whole project.
Kyle Saunier, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? You get the idea.
Cool. Yeah.
It's the overture.
It's pretty quiet. Drop a link or drop a note in the chat if you can hear or not hear.
Yeah, if you guys can hear. It might be better for me because I feel like for you, you're hearing it on the Discord thing, which I can do a listen to link. I can hear
it really faintly.
I can also do a listen to link. Tell me if this works. Where's the chat? Where is
Half
the
of this
chat?
album process was just like, can you hear it? Because we made this whole album remotely.
Yeah, honestly.
Except for on the internet. So.
I don't know where the chat is. I'm gonna text it to you.
Well, I have the link.
Oh, you do? Well, there you go. Let me know if that works.
Yes, I hear it.
Okay, and I will turn off my... Well, you want to see the screen. Yeah, and it keeps cutting out, but that's the general... general vibe. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, should we talk about the bridge of I'm in Love Again, which is one of the most fun parts of the album, to me.
Let's see. Yeah, so I'm in Love Again. It's a cute little vibe.
I can't concentrate.
Yeah, we're at 50s prom, 60s prom. That's what that vibe is.
Possibly the thing
I'm in a poodle dress.
Oh yes, 100%. Possibly the thing I'm maybe most proud of, which I'll probably change my mind throughout, is my drum work on this album. Because I am because I'm not a drummer, but I faked it well. So yeah, that's this. One other thing that I think we should point out now, and so they can hear it, is you can listen to what type of sandwich Keenan says. You should pull up the stream like on your phone or something so you can see the questions too, just in case.
Oh, good idea.
But I didn't have a sandwich. What was your sandwich?
I was at my friend's house and he made me an oyster mushroom. Wait, no, lion's mane mushroom sandwich.
That's good for
Like-
like spinal cord regeneration, which
Like,
I know
wow.
because
Okay,
my
you would know
spinal
that.
cord was broken. It's a long story that we're not getting into today.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah,
Sounds
it was
fun.
that and spinach and something. It was
So
really good.
the other thing is with the whole project, we have a motif that I want people to try to
have a
listen
motif.
for. Maybe no one knows. I don't think anyone knows. I mean,
Well, I did post about it, so the attentive ones know.
the attentive ones know, and they're probably the ones here. But the motif is da 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 da, that kind of thing, and we basically got strings for the most part to do it in each track, or some element does it in each track. So
Yeah.
that's the little thing. Was it originally in this song, "I'm in Love Again"?
No, it's in the loneliest thing.
It was originally
It's
from the Loneliest Thing.
From the loneliest thing.
It hurts. It
Yes.
wounds. Okay, so we got groove. We're chilling. We're vibing. And then what happens?
That it's true.
There it is.
Backing vocals.
I'm in love.
Oh, me on the backgrounds. Yeah. Me as a crooner.
I love the duet parts in this album.
Yeah. And disc 2 slow. Okay. Is this the part you wanted to start at? You think that I know?
Yeah, it's just like the groove change at the second half of this.
Yeah,
is-
dude, me really
so
being a
fun.
jazz drummer. So we start. Let's see. Let's start like here. We have harp. Honestly, probably one of the coolest things for people to see is soloing stuff. So I'm gonna listen like
Totally.
solo some elements. Let's see. Go. Harp. Dang.
The harp arpeggios. All
Acoustic.
the like hidden arpeggios in this
Mm-hmm.
production
Birds.
are amazing.
Bass, drums. Yeah, you get the idea. This is so sad. Let's keep going. Let's keep trying. Too good to be true. You know what? I'm gonna put my disc to the ultimate setting. We're gonna see if that helps. 1024. Maybe that'll help. Maybe not. It's probably because it's on my external drive because each project is like 20 gigs. That's probably the reason. But also, this will just be nice for people to have later to listen to as well, to like go through and
Totally.
hear the stuff. This is the behind the scenes for Julia
It
Randall's
really is behind the scenes.
debut album. Rom-com.
yeah,
Yeah, this is
debut.
how a lot of the streams went actually. A lot of our remote sessions. Let's see if this works any better. Golly, there it is, spinning wheel.
This is the life of a producer.
SWD. Yeah, it really is. It's mostly problem solving with a little bit of music. Okay, we try again. Oh no, there's the Mexican accent. No. Okay, so here comes the jazzy part. We'll see if it works. I could try freezing. Oh, also, the link probably quit working for you, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I can freeze
It
these.
did.
Are these even... I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, look at all those friggin' tracks. Freeze.
For the like simplest tracks, we'll be able to play it.
Yeah.
I don't know which ones those are.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the one... Is the end? That's, No, what's...
Oh no, no, that one, because the end of the end goes crazy.
That one's crazy.
I guess while we're waiting, what is your favorite song on the album?
You know what? This freezing thing is going to take too long. But my favorite song... That's so
I think
tough.
I know the answer.
My first thought is In the Night.
That's what I thought.
Yes! Just because it's so cute and funny and fun, and it's this little groove and In the
Yeah.
Night. Gosh, but there's some. I'll just point out the moments that I love as they happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
I really like I'm in Love Again. Like, I just,
Yeah.
yeah,
This one's cute. I mean,
I love it.
It definitely. It kind of has every element from the project. Not every, but a lot of the elements of the project.
Yeah.
It seems.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That I know by now. You think I'd have learned somehow.
Yeah, so you get that like with a drum fill, Dave. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And Dave on bass. I'm a little better at bass than drums. That's why. But those chords. There were so many times that Julia would be like, "Oh, you play that." So I speak in numbers, and Julia just speaks in chords. The numbers.
Letters.
Yes, letters, which is probably a better thing to speak in. But no, the numbers are useful in a lot of ways. But we would always have this
I
thing
can
where it's
translate to numbers,
it's like
but it is a
so
translation.
that first chord is a B flat sharp 13, and the second one's a C minor diminished, and I'm like, what? Who? Flat 6? I would just be like so confused, and then I would just like basically try to pick it out with my ear, and then I would find it eventually. But
Oh,
yeah,
we have a cat appearance. The first cat appearance in the live
let me
stream.
guess. That I'm gonna guess is Dash.
Wrong.
Violet.
This is Violet.
Dang it. Okay. Crazy. Okay, so listen, do we want to point out anything else in this track? I think that part, you're right, is the
feel like
most
that covers-
interesting.
Yeah.
So onward and upward then. Track 1.
Boom, boom. Track 1 and 2 done.
Track 1 and 2. See, we're making
Yeah.
moves. Okay.
Next is rom-com.
5 gigs. It's probably this one. So many extra files in here. 5 gigs is probably the one. Export.band is probably what you sent me. Yeah. Any questions so far from the community?
Yeah, I'm not able to see the chat on my phone, so
From the
I'll trust you
500
to monitor
people?
the
There's
chat.
500 people now. It's actually crazy.
Whoa.
Did I say 100? I just meant 5. But, if
Right.
there were, I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised because this is pretty freaking cool.
Okay.
So we've just finished track 1 and 2, combo unit. And we're about to go to title track. Tell them about this intro, first of all.
Yes. Okay, so this intro, we knew we wanted some sort of sample. And then, yeah, it starts with like a TV turning on and then turning off.
Hashtag
But
splice. Sorry.
Yes, and this audio clip is from the 1968 Romeo and Juliet. It's from the balcony scene when, they're saying goodnight and they're saying all this stuff about the moon and whatever the fuck, and then she's like, "If thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully."
Pronounce it faithfully.
And that little tidbit, it really struck something for me, and so
When
made
we
it into
did
the
this,
song.
we died. Like, we were dying
it was
laughing.
So funny. We were laughing so hard. Also, this is a really fun fact. The da 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 da, like that melody, is
yeah.
from that movie,
The drama.
and it's iconic. There's like this there's this song in the movie that's called like, "What is a Youth?" And it's like, "What is a youth?" And it's just like this beautiful song that's in that Romeo and Juliet version. And then it was sampled by my queen, Lana Del Rey.
Hey.
In God, what song is that? I don't know. If anybody knows it, put it in the chat. But it's like da 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 da.
It's a great
da-da-da-da.
melody,
It's just-
honestly.
It's beautiful.
It truly
I mean,
is.
why I love
For the
Lana,
drama, but it's also so cheesy and funny for this
Right?
project because it's like making fun of the drama of the romance industry.
Exactly.
And that is what
Yes.
this intro is. So here we go. Let me
That
know
is
if you
what it is.
can.
So I hope people don't think it's not camp, because it is.
It is camp.
If thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully.
And then we got the and I was like, okay, now it sounds like you're turning off the TV, and then you just like you're getting ready to sing this song. So
Faithfully.
then she does. This one's working much better so far.
Good.
I know I'm not what you wanted, 'cause it's too
That's me
slow.
and my
Love.
6-string uke.
Show 'em the uke. It's 6 strings. Wow. No wonder it's so cool.
Yeah.
Also featuring the little
Geraldine.
tiny OP1 keyboard. Look at that. She's gorge.
6 strings, so the voicing's different. The
Oh,
highest
yeah.
string becomes the lowest string, and the lowest string becomes the highest string.
Wow. Why they gotta be like that? I'm kidding. That's amazing. That is amazing.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if this is interesting to anyone, but wrote this song. I wrote Rom-Com Industrial Complex after listening to 3 things. One, I listened to 2 episodes of my favorite podcast, Binge-topia, back to back. And they talk a lot about industrial complexes, and they also did a Valentine's Day episode, and I was like, all right, here we go. And then I'd also been listening to Billie Eilish, but just the like happier than ever snippets that she was posting like before the album came out. So it was like, when I'm away from you, and I was like, oh, that's such a like classic sound that she's tapping into.
Yeah.
And I loved that. And so those 3 things definitely went into this song.
Wow. So cool. You have a really good way of being able to take things and turn them into songs and lyrics. And good for you.
Thank you. Yeah. That's
Bra-
I feel like that's the only thing my brain can do sometimes.
Amazing. So one of my favorite things about this one is the feel of it. And part of it, the only thing we could find as far as reference was maybe the Beatles, which I don't know which Beatles song has that kind of
It was Girl.
girl. Yeah.
Girl. It's just like it's the tiniest groove possible.
Tiny groove. And my tiny drum set is good for tiny groove. But it's just so fun and quirky, and you did a very good job with it. Let's listen to when the music comes in and try to find out some of these
Yes.
other moments where we have ear candy.
I know I'm supposed to wait and see how we'll grow. Love is like
You're
a
fucking up.
garden that is poisoned from the start.
Okay. That is not a
Talk about
sample
that.
of someone in the 60s saying poison. It's literally me. Where is it? Where am I? Poison. Where is poison?
Love is like a garden that is poisoned from the start.
Here it is.
Poison. Very good.
Thank you. Oh, we also have a carnival. This is
Yeah.
a carnival that
Sad
we added.
Carnival was kind of the vibe of this one.
Sad carnival. That's crazy. Poisoned. Oh, and there's a bomb there. It's kind of fun.
Oh.
It's just
Right.
fun. Those are the kind of
That
things.
is poisoned from the start. Love will break your heart.
A little weird texture on the KO2. Okay, fun. Ah, the strings.
But if we were to meet
We're in the fantasy
in the
land.
moonlight under the tree, and you swept me off my feet to kiss me,
So beautiful. Gosh.
would anything be missing?
There's that melody again.
Yeah. That's the one from the drama from Romeo and Juliet.
Yes.
Crazy.
Da-da-da-da. Yeah.
This guy, so good. The strings are crazy.
I know.
Yeah, I need to talk to that guy. I need to talk to him some
You
more.
should. He's a fan. He's a big fan.
Ah, likewise. What is this? We got a piano here. Oh, cute.
Oh yeah, this was like the last thing you added, I think.
Keyscape. Good for a keyscape. Little retro color to give it the warble. Without.
Yeah, top used effects on this album.
Retro
color on
colors.
everything.
Probably number one, yeah.
Yeah.
Mouth trumpets, come on. You slayed the mouth trumpets. Yeah, this project is working so much better. Also, Julia would just send me so many little vocals, and they were the tiniest little waveforms because they were very quiet, but better that than overblown. And so I would just get all these little precious layers, and they're so good. So good job.
Thank you. And they were all just a little bit. Was it early or late? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I was. There's a lot of nudging. I'm a stickler for timing, so I'm like, God, it's gonna take people out if it's out of time. Just fun. That's so cute. And then we also had Aida, right? Who I've never met.
Yes, Aida on guitar.
On so much guitar.
Aida
She
O'Brien.
did this one.
Guitar goddess.
Yes. And we have how many mics on the guitar?
3.
3, and 2 of them are stereo, which is delicious. So it's a little overkill, but you know what? It's pretty cool. And we had a lot of options. Anything else on this one?
Oh, one little thing. The part in verse 2, you'll find yourself an actor on a stage.
Yes. Applause.
Yeah.
Little things. One day you will find yourself an actor on a stage, starring in a play that you know.
That is the applause from my high school production of Beauty and the Beast.
How awesome is that? I would just get all these little memos from Julia.
I was like, can you put this in the song? Thank you.
I think it's time for
that's the last thing.
I think it's time for our 20-minute meme, Julia meme. If you don't mind looking for a meme and showing it to everyone in the next 3 minutes or so.
Well, actually,
We should just intermittently do
Yeah.
memes because you have great ones.
Thank you. I'll have to find one that I haven't already sent you.
Shall I open the next? In the
Yeah, open the
meantime?
next while I'm finding a meme. Oh, here's a good one. I'll text it to you.
Okay, good. Okay, let's see.
This is this next one, this meme, honestly, is a really good synthesis of rom-com and the next project. I'm gonna
Also,
be cryptic about it.
what is the next song?
The next song is End the Night.
In the night, my fave. And the
Fave, and
night.
unfortunately, my boss's fave. That was devastating to hear.
Which one is?
End the Night.
Oh, in the night. Oh.
It's like, oh.
Okay, guys. With
You
the
saw that?
football back, if I ever had a crush on you, that wasn't me. That was the microplastics talking. Stupid. It's so dumb.
Meme number 1 down.
I like the first couple times you sent me memes, I don't think I understood, and it made me feel
You
old.
didn't understand.
But now I just What's the one with the guy, your favorite ever?
Oh, the guy. Sometimes I act like I don't know, but I be knowing. Or
But
something
I
like
be
that.
knowing.
Yeah.
So good. I'm sorry. It's still loading, but that is incredible. If I ever had a crush on you, that was, and the
Yeah,
fact.
so this is a teaser for the next project.
Yeah.
Saying.
That is a good call. It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both. Okay, I think we're close. Let's see, where is it? Still loading.
End the Night, I feel is the most like it belongs the most on a rom-com of any of these songs. Like in a rom-com soundtrack. Like it
100%.
could
It's
go
like
in
the
there.
setting, right? It's the
Yeah. Yeah.
First
and it's like
15 minutes.
I don't know, it's like pop country almost. Like I don't know how to think of the genre of
it has the like happy-go-lucky, I'm walking through the streets of New York feel to me for some reason.
yeah, I take a tree line streets type beat.
Oh, well, there you go. Exactly. Man, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we got a chaka on this one. I bet I bet some people have heard it kind of, but I'm going to solo it once this actually finishes loading.
I also want you to solo the guitars on the bridge and the drop at the end.
Yes, 100%.
Because damn.
Because damn. Okay, let me get you back on the screen here. How's everyone doing so far? Talk to us.
Yeah.
Let us know the truth.
What's going on? I can't see the comments, so
yeah,
I trust
thing.
everything's good. And if it's not,
no one's really saying anything. No one really cares. I'm kidding.
They just haven't responded because they're still processing like how funny we are.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, they haven't responded yet because what I said last time was so funny.
So good. And the microplastics thing. It's probably because of the microplastics that they're not responding. Okay, so this one starts out with this tiny little groove, and I think I heard this on a Madison Cunningham record, where she just did this little mouth beat, and I thought it was cool. Oh, let me. They can hear it, but you can't. That little guy. I just love how that interacts with the...
Yeah.
Leave out the back door of the party.
I do remember it took us a while to figure out how we wanted it to start, like, because that build, it feels like, oh, it should be like full or no, but we kept it small, kind of got bigger throughout. So let's see. This is a fun moment.
Come through the front door of my building.
Yeah.
Drag my feet on up
With the mandolin riffs. Look at this. Unfortunately, the mandolin was a bit out of tune, in a less than satisfying way, and so we kept like a couple of the riffs, and they actually are really
I like
nice.
the level that's
that
in
one's
there,
nice.
though. You know, it's like not. It's enough.
Yeah,
you know?
and it's not taking itself too seriously, which is nice.
And then we shout out to Brandon on mix
Yay.
and master for all the amazing work. But one note that I had for him as he was mixing this song was to make the mandolin have this sort of like tinny, like almost like, I don't know, I have no idea what the sound is, but like it almost sounds like you're banging on like a tin pot or something. And it's very similar to what my friend Audrey Pearl has on her song Running Out, which is
Come on, Audrey.
one of my top songs this year, even though it was released many, many years ago. But it's so good, and there's a little effect on the guitar in that song, so I really wanted that on the mandolin here.
Nice.
I think it works super well.
Well, and they're not going to hear too much of that in my mix, because this is I quit.
Exactly.
These are not the final mixes. These are Dave's rough
this is produced
mix, but it's enough to get the idea. Also, the first time on this song for the album is the Mellotron, which you'll hear this a lot in the album. This instrument. Also, Keenan says the microplastics be hitting.
Yes.
Awesome. I forgot I did these berries. Dude, just vibes. It's so fun to just solo things.
Totally.
Let's see
You
what
ever
else
listen
we
to
got.
Song Exploder? I feel like this is like that.
Oh, yeah, exactly. We're doing the thing. Oh, I also added a shaker here, too. Like, that's a
Shaker's
kind
in the
of
library,
its own
too.
song. That's a pretty fun song.
Yeah.
I feel like you have really good backgrounds on this song, too. Let's listen.
Thanks. Yeah, I had fun with those for sure.
Maybe. Especially over here.
They definitely build a lot too. Like you can just see the waveforms. Yeah.
I would just get this Google Drive link with this many audio files. And it was like Christmas.
I took like at each song took like a day, like a full day of me just sitting. Like,
Aw. Well, you did great. All these.
This part, this like sort of bridge thing, definitely inspired by the Bridge of Good Luck Babe, where it's just sort of these background vocals just swirling in this really cool way. So
100%. Okay, where's that electric guitar you wanted me to solo?
In that
Chorus?
right around that time.
Oh, in the chaos?
Chaos.
Nah. Yummy though.
The bridge. Yeah, that's
Oh,
good too.
this.
Yes. I wish this could just be its own song.
That is crazy. Oh, and then the disc was too slow. The disc couldn't even handle
that,
it.
I walked around my neighborhood listening to that for like probably 2 hours.
It's so starry. That's the word I think of. Starry. It's like, because if you listen in context, she's like this. I have chills. I like that. At the end here, we've got electric guitar Brian. Brian May is probably what I meant.
Brian May.
Let's see what this says. Or is. Oh, dude. So fun.
That's the part.
Yeah, this is the
That's
part.
the part.
Oh, it's perfectly fine. Oh,
No! Come on, disc. You got this, disc. Oh, it's so good. Disc is too slow. Go listen to the album.
Honestly, like the feedback, it's just, it all was perfect.
Fun fact, some of the feedback is my guitar with the amp and some of it is samples.
Fake.
Real from someone.
Yeah.
And then at the end, it's kind of like a band drop. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. That's such a fun part.
Thank you and the night for your service.
Yeah, the ending is so fun. Thank you for your service.
All right, next is Love is Hard to Find.
Love is hard to find. Fortunately, the project is not too hard to find.
This was the last one we finished? No, we finished the song for you last. This is one of the last ones.
Yeah. Near the end. How's everyone doing? Keenan, how you doing? Do you know Keenan Bosco?
Yeah, I do. Hello. Wait, I wasn't sure. Okay.
Commenting.
Amazing.
He is the one.
I can't see names, so I didn't want to be like, hi, Keenan, and then it like wasn't.
Hi, Keenan. Well, you could have been like, hi,
hey.
Keenan, because you know his first name. But,
True.
Crazy. Tell him about this one. Tell him about Love's Hard to Find.
Love's Hard to Find. Kind of a dating app song. Like, there's this, like, the second, honestly, both verses are like, you know, it's like, okay, like, I'm here, you're here. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'm feeling this. Like, yeah. So I feel like that's the vibe of this song. Like, and the night, it's like, oh, I'm alone. And then Love's Hard to Find is like, I'm not alone, but I'm still not sure this is the thing I've seen in a movie, you know? Mm-hmm. But yeah, and then it gets really big at the end, which I love. Like, I was just talking about this song with my friend who is a drummer, plays drums in the band.
Let's go.
We were talking about how this, like, the end of this song is, it's the closest thing on this album to, like, sort of a big outro with a bunch of, like, ad-libs and stuff like that. There's just, like, a tiny moment of that, but it's really fun to play live for that reason, because it can just, like, build and get really big at the end.
100%. Yeah, we need to find it. Where did it go?
But there's fun things in this, produced version that, like, when I'm sitting down at the piano and writing the song, like, you just never think of. Aww. But yeah, like the child choir and the like restaurant noise and like the
there it is.
But
right here.
we're gonna get to those fun parts. But
Oh my gosh. It was like, sorry, I was looking for the project. I was like, where is it? It was on the far side of my screen, like almost completely off.
so many screens.
Weird, so many screens. Yeah, this one's cute. What's the one that we were trying not to be?
Oh, we were trying not to be the wheel, but we
That's
may or
right.
may not have succeeded. But honestly, it's
Who cares?
an homage to Be the Wheel by Theo Katzman.
One of the greatest songs. I didn't put a blanket on my strings, so that's a difference. But it might have been super cool. Oh, it was you that recorded it, yeah, at Tank. Shout out Tank
Yes,
Studios.
I recorded the piano. Yeah, the piano on this album is a mix of both Dave and me. So
Yeah.
it's a fun guessing game to guess who did which one.
Okay, do you have a link? Is it working?
I do.
Good.
Thank you.
Oh, the children
I need
aren't
my child
working.
choir though.
They're there, but I don't hear them. Yeah, perfectly wonderful.
That's just me going, yeah, perfectly.
Where is it? You weren't hearing it, were you?
No.
Why is it not coming through?
Just imagine a bunch of children singing.
Is everything else working?
Imagine me pretending to be a bunch of children singing.
Oh, the lead vocal's not working either. Oh, vocals are muted.
When would all
That'll do it. Oh, this was the one where we had a lot of noise. Brandon is a genius. Like the vocal had so much
noise
noise
is-
in it.
My fault because I recorded
perfectly
album.
one?
the cheapest fucking.
Little baby
man.
little baby interface. Okay, I think we got interface. I think we got children's choir now. That was kind of fun.
You're perfectly wonderful. I think you're beautiful. Your smile's like a ray of sun. Does that mean
But harmonizing as a child is epic. Oh, I'm very proud of my Queen guitars on this one.
Oh yeah,
And these starry ones.
totally.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, bells
Oh, the
and like
bells.
starry guitar, like just sparkly things are a big theme.
burdened by expectation, waiting for revelation?
I'm so glad he mixed that, 'cause that was terrible.
When will I understand
Let's go.
what I feel for you?
My favorite part is coming up.
Understand
We're gonna give him a solo of your favorite part.
Yay. Best guitar line on
But
that.
everybody seems like they know him.
Just had so much fun with that.
Everyone's got someone else. Ooh, someone else.
Yum. So yeah, I had to use a wah pedal in Guitar Rig to make that kind of sound. God, there's so many nice little things on this track. We got Whirly, we got Mellotron, we got the OP1 with a nice little sound.
We
The
had all the
bells.
classic textures, honestly.
Yeah.
On this one.
Yeah.
Since this was one of the last ones we made, I feel like.
We had honed in. Yeah. Ooh, yummy.
Oh,
Huh.
wow, I want just this soloed. Oh my god.
So nice.
Love is hard to find.
And this moment too at the backgrounds, the chorus, where you're.
My choir days coming out.
Yeah.
These heavy questions.
Such nice texture. What else is on this one? We have Dave
First
slapping.
Shoe has got some fun little.
What is Dave
moments.
slapping? Oh, that's my harmonies. Okay. I'm glad it's that.
Maybe I should take it easy lately.
I've been too high.
Kind of fun. It sounds like we got Whirly, we got piano, we got bass. It's a lot of the classic textures, which is a little fun. Oh my gosh, but this part.
So I carry the conversation.
We're at the restaurant.
Nothing that's stimulating. So how long have you lived in town?
I added a whistle, and the bass
whistle
does a
and
whoop.
and the
whoop.
ba-dum-tsh.
Oh yeah, and the drum. We thought that was so funny when we did it. So there's like restaurant noise. There was, oh my gosh, we had a microwave, but we muted it.
A microwave.
Here's the microwave.
Oh wow, totally forgot that.
It's muted.
Okay.
Yeah, for good reason. Trying things.
Having fun.
Damn.
Well, I guess I'll see you around.
Such good backgrounds. Like, did you just make that up? I mean, I guess at some point you did. But I guess.
It's pretty intuitive. I just
Well, I
sit.
guess I'll see you around.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
so good. It's pretty intuitive. Uh-huh. I love it.
No, it is. It's just like, I don't know.
Call and response feel.
You just think about what will complement the melody. I also feel like I love musical theater so much, and like so much of musical theater is just like that, those types of arrangements, vocal arrangements, because like you're just like, there's a melody and then there's all the chorus that's like helping with the storytelling, you know?
Exactly. Oh, you did well. We also have a fresh comment from Keenan. So, how long have you been in town, in the quotes, plus wolf whistle is Kino, Kino.
Yeah, I know.
don't-
Enlighten us. I don't know what that
I
means.
don't know what that means. It might be a typo. I thought maybe I was just old. We'll see. I
No.
probably am.
I'm Googling.
What else? What else
I'm
do we
Googling
have
Kino
here?
slang.
Kino slang. Ask chat. Peak?
High quality peak. Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay, it's
Yes.
real. Thanks for keeping us young. Let's see. We got, oh yeah, this one had to be like, oh, it's cute. Oh, there's something so satisfying to me about like drums with a little bit of acoustic guitar coming through. It's just such a nice little sound. Like even just, that's just so forever a timeless sound. Oh, Violet?
No.
Gah, why? Why me? Okay, the problem is your cats are like the similar coloring. And so it's like,
I mean, they're siblings, so.
oh, well, yeah, so that'll do it. How do you, I guess you can tell.
They're mom. I can tell.
A mother knows her own. Okay, I don't know why that felt silly. Oh, and the end of this is pretty high quality.
We have to talk about Dash's feature. We'll get to that.
Yes. Wait, wasn't that on In the Night?
No, it's on Loose Ends.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, this is the best.
This is possibly her best moment on background vocals. Which we left because why not? Don't take yourself too seriously.
I love a dumb little moment. I love ending a song in like in a dumb way.
A song like that. Obviously, you're not going to do that on When We've
Yes.
Grown Old. Can you
Oh my
imagine?
no.
Nor. Okay.
Nar.
Okay. Tell me what's next.
Love.
Oh, love.
Love, love, love.
Love, love, love. Which is in the running for biggest project. 15 point.
It's so funny because it's like one of the shortest songs.
Hello. I guess you guys. Okay, good. You can still hear me. It's in a different sample rate.
I still hear you.
So, yeah, there's that. We'll see how it. I think it looks like everything's still working on the stream, so that's good. That's rather good.
Shortest songs.
Oh, whoa, I guess you guys, okay, good, you can still hear me. Whoa, uh-oh.
It's in a different sample.
That's weird.
Yeah, there's that.
I'm gonna
See how it
stop and then restart.
It looks like everything's still working on the streams.
Oh, dang.
That's not the good.
Okay. For the songs.
I want to make sure I don't destroy it. Okay, we'll be right back, everyone.
It's in a different sample.
Resume interrupted stream. So that's good. Hey,
Yay.
can you all... let's see. Okay. Oh, good. It seems like it's working, so that's nice. Oh, this one's beautiful. See, it feels so natural, that melody on this song, that I'm like, how is it not made for this song? It feels like it was. It's just giving cohesion. Is really what it's giving. Come on. Oh, my. Okay, we are here. We are back. I believe that we are back on the stream. We're back. Hey, let me make sure it sounds good. Oh,
Then
good.
I'm like, how is it? Hey,
It sounds
sorry.
good.
You know you missed
Hi,
us.
everyone. Welcome, or I mean, welcome back.
Amazing.
Here we are. We're looking at love. We're looking at love. What is love? Honestly, this one, I was just telling Julia, the background part feels so good on it. The ooh, feels like it was made for this song. Disc too slow. 2 seconds in. Okay, hold on. So nice. Okay, should be almost.
I was really proud of these backgrounds.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. Audio is all robot. Oh, is it still though? No, it's better now. It's better now.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
You love the Who?
Good. Yeah, I love the backgrounds, and I love the Brian May guitars in this one.
Yep. Again, a pretty similar palette to some of the other ones in a nice way. They're definitely different enough. It's not like we got too close on anything. We also have slides in the beginning. I don't remember that. Was it that kind of thing?
Oh yeah.
Yummy.
Just
This
stuff that like creates space, you know? Love that.
There's also some reverse delay guitars. That's one of my favorite things. You just make a reverse guitar with a bunch of delay, and it just feeds back forever in a cool way. Okay, if the disc wasn't too slow. This one's going to be hard, this song. Oh yeah, this is the very regal, like classical electric guitar.
Yes.
Which is very, basically,
it's like
classical
Queen
parts
and
on
Beatles.
overdriven guitar is Brian May. That's pretty much it. That's the vibe.
I just want it to be said that you brought back Brian May before Benson Boone.
Oh, let's go. I don't even remember Benson Boone's Brian May stuff, but sure, let's go.
Right. And why would you?
And why would you? Spice. Shots fired. Let's see if this plays.
No, he brought. No, actually, this is worth learning about. Like,
okay,
he brought Brian May out at Coachella, and like everybody was like, "Who's that guy?"
No. No.
Such a disservice to Brian May.
Oh no. Oh, let's all have a moment of just sadness.
Yeah.
That hurts. Chat delay. Oh, good.
It was during Bohemian Rhapsody, I think.
That's crazy. So he covers Bohemian Rhapsody? Who does he think
so.
he is?
I think that's what it was.
Who does that guy think
maybe
he
it was
is?
like, it could have been Somebody to Love. I don't know. He does a big Queen song. And
yeah. Well, let's see if it plays. Yummy. The organ coming in, just sneaking right in. Ooh.
love the organ.
Me getting to live my Beatles, my old school drumming dreams. Okay, backgrounds. Very proud of the guitar lines too. What's this? Electric Sparkles.
What's it?
Yeah, this is another example. This song has so many interesting chords and walk downs and things.
You think it's simple, but it's not. You know?
Yes, it sounds like, oh, yeah. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we might have to move from this one. Any other parts, though, that you wanted to talk about?
No, I just feel like the sparkly stuff in the song.
Yeah,
and
there's
the,
Mellotron again at the end.
Guitars in overdrive. Yeah, I feel like this was the first one where the Mellotron really came out, you know? Yeah.
And I almost could join. I could play what I feel. I could say something.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. But I'll just keep it contained, though I know it has a name, love. Hey, I know some of your words. That's cool. Okay.
That's amazing.
We're closing this one. We're closing it because...
All right.
it's
wanna cry. It's when we've grown old.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so here's the thing. It's probably gonna do the thing again. I'm gonna try opening it, and we're gonna make sure that it's not too crazy. When we've grown old, Julia's. That's the only one I see in here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's we all know
rights.
secretly whose fault it was. But we're not here to talk about that. Okay, let's see. That looks like it's working again. Oh, this song. Okay, now let me put this back. Okay, we're back. I believe.
We're back. I don't know what
the
got
good
cut
people
off,
heard.
but
I don't
this
think
song's
they
about my
heard
grandparents.
much. Yeah, it's about the grandparents. It's a special one.
Song's
This
about my
was
grandparents and
one of the first
very
ones
special.
that you sent from the album, other than on the internet, right?
Yeah, this was the second one I sent, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this one sat for a long time unfinished. But yeah, it's also like sorry if I'm repeating myself, but a lot of the songs on the album are very cynical, but this is like very, very genuine about like, oh wow, like love is actually wonderful, and it's like represented by these, you know, people who I love so much, and you know, ultimately what anyone wants is like someone to grow old with, and so when we've grown old is about that.
How was it showing it to your
my grandpa? Yeah.
grandfather for the first time?
Yeah, it was amazing. Like, yeah, I knew that he would love it because he's just very supportive. But I didn't know how much he would love it, and like he listens to the song every day, and yeah,
that's so precious.
yeah, he loves it so much. So
people are just
yeah, it's
precious.
always a special one for me and for him too.
And look at this. It's the smallest little project on the whole album. It's literally just vocal, like tiny little pads, piano, and a couple strings. That's it.
Yep. And oboe.
Except the end. Of course there's oboe.
Yep.
God.
We'll get to the oboe.
I think this is the one that I had to actually do the piano on because we wanted the real piano.
Yes, you did the piano on this one.
This one took me a while.
because there's no there's like no time signature.
Yeah, also that.
When we've grown old and had enough of people trying to sell us stuff, we'll disconnect the telephone
I kind of just want to listen to it.
and hope we're left
You don't hear it, do you?
alone. When we've grown tired of all the news, the pundits and their interviews, we'll simply take a walk and say how nice it is today. We won't need anyone, not while we're having such fun, you and me. Life is carefree, with no sorrows to shoulder, just the joy of growing older with you.
Okay, we'll let the good people at home listen to the rest on their own. But
Yeah. Man.
you just wrote then this is why it has nothing else. You just wrote such a special song. The melodies,
Thanks.
the whole thing, it's like it doesn't anything else would have been distracting. Such subtle, just the pad creates the vibe, and then
The pad is,
just vocals.
It creates it. And then Kyle doing the strings was like, I don't want to interfere with the pad. And I was like, I mean, it's all just going to complement, you know?
Yeah. And then
but
at the
yeah,
end,
everything
we
about
got
this song is subtle.
this moment, though. We do have to show this moment. The end
Totally.
when everything lands.
The impact and then the oboe.
I already have chills.
So my grandma played the oboe, and so having an oboe solo in there to commemorate her is so special to me. And yeah, she was an amazing musician. So it feels really amazing to have this in there as a tribute to her.
And who played the oboe?
Pablo O'Connell. He's a friend of a friend, and he did an amazing job.
Yeah, it was phenomenal, and it just the perfect part.
Doorstep hand in hand,
It had to be real piano.
Oh. Oh. That cello oboe together, like I feel that the cello represents my grandpa, you know, and it's like a duet, and they're just, if you want to take it further, the piano represents me. And the way Brandon mixed this was so genius because he faded out the oboe, then the cello, then the piano. Like it's really beautiful.
And for the people at home, like the way that melody works with the oboe part, it's the motif. Da, da,
Yes.
da, 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 da.
Yes, that's the motif. Yep.
That song. Okay, this is my favorite song. I'm sorry, I take it back. This is my favorite one.
Yeah, this has got to be, honestly, like, this one isn't even like, oh, I love, that's my favorite song. Like, this
Yeah.
is just like another category.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is like,
The best. The most.
someone texted me,
the most
like,
special.
let me schedule an appointment to play this song on my deathbed. And I was like, real. It's so,
Can you imagine
so
setting
real.
a reminder for the year 2080 or something?
Yeah, like let me do that right now.
That's crazy. God, that impact. I gotta be honest, like
The impact.
I nailed it. We nailed
did.
it. But like the thing is,
Yes.
it's literally not even bragging. It's just like that feeling is exactly what I wanted to hear there. It's subtle enough, but like, knife twist vibes.
It really is the knife twist. It like hits in the chest.
And the fact that there's no more words either is so powerful. It's like
No.
soak in it. It's just the feeling.
It's just the music. Yeah. And honestly, like, if you think about it, so the last lyrics there are, we'll reach the doorstep hand in hand. You know, and it's like the doorstep to the next, to whatever's next, you know? And so there are no words. Like,
Yeah.
it's just whatever there is after, you know? And, like, I don't know. If you want to get really spiritual about it, like, you could think about the oboe solo as, like, representative like of a soul like continuing on so yeah.
That's crazy. So powerful. I could soak in this song forever. It's amazing.
Me too, but that would not be good because like on the verge of tears right now.
Yeah, same.
Anyway, let's listen to What Won't Be.
Oh, great. Great, really lift the mood.
I had you already know this, but for the people at home, I had like a album listening party with my friends, and they were like, "How dare you put When We've Grown Old and What Won't Be next to each other?"
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Yep, that one is
What
my
Won't Be.
favorite. That one's my new favorite.
Yeah.
Sorry, keep going.
Me too.
What won't be?
What won't be? It's about what won't be.
Sick. This is the people are really just getting a sneak peek into what working on the project was like, and the silliness that ensued. Because
working on the project is very similar to like the process of writing the project and the process of like getting over a horrific breakup, which is like you have to laugh. You just simply have to laugh.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about that more with loose ends, and on the internet, but what won't be like, yeah, this was definitely like, oh shit, I thought we were gonna get married, but we didn't. So.
Yep. And that's that.
Ouch. Yeah. So I wrote this start of COVID. And honestly, like, did a lot of the like background, but like I had a pretty clear idea of like what I wanted the song to be. Even some of the samples that are in here, like I had pulled in my little GarageBand project a couple years ago. But then Dave just added so much with the organ, and yeah, the bridge took on a whole new life.
Looks like we got accordion too. God, that's cool.
Yes. Oh my God.
Forgot about all that.
Warmth of the accordion.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crickets.
You won't wear the suit.
Oh yeah. The feel of this is like you're sitting on your back
Wear
porch,
the dress.
thinking about
And
like.
that's fine with me,
Yeah, this one hurts.
I guess.
Lyrically, this one just hurts. She explained it.
Yeah.
And we don't need to necessarily do the whole thing, but let's see. This moment's
I
cute.
think the bridge and like the outro and everything.
The past I can leave.
The way this builds.
Listen to the little accordion. But really, it's the background vocals that make it build, like you're saying. It's this stuff.
The past I can leave.
So good.
But how can I
Also, if anyone has any questions, please leave them in the chat. How can I grieve what won't be? Stop, Julia.
How can I grieve what won't be?
Like, that's crazy. Crazy
The
lyricism.
fast I can leave.
Also, this one didn't have a click. I remember a couple of them don't have click, and it made
Yeah.
Dave very frustrated at times.
Yes.
Because
But then Kyle said to me, I forget if I said this to you. He was like, if your producer isn't mad at you, you're not making good music.
oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, there does need to be a natural push and pull. I feel like we were pretty on the same page, though. Like, we kind of both knew
We were, for sure.
when something worked and
Yeah.
didn't. But
Totally.
no, that's more of like a logistical, like, I'm not going to be able to, like, line things up very easily on this one, but
No, it makes your life harder.
it just made it a lot harder. But honestly,
But I will
it's
say,
nice to have, like,
I will have click.
it's nice to have the, yeah. If you don't do click, it's got to be like pretty good timing from the get-go.
Yeah.
But it is in my head, it's nice to not have click. What's this pizzicato?
Totally.
Okay.
We won't have a guest, and that's fine with me.
There it is.
Bum, bum, bum. I remember that part.
You won't buy the painting,
Boom, 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 boom.
I won't do the raking,
Cute.
and that's fine.
Cute. Yeah, that's nice. We got more accordion.
You won't need
Yeah, really, it's the bridge and everything. Let's go over here. So we get our first big moment,
Oh, that fat.
the accordion thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a keyscape, technically. It's a harmachord, is what it's called.
Harmachord.
Harmachord.
Write that down.
About to harmachord. Sorry. Oh yeah.
Maybe I got it.
The organ sends me.
Yeah.
And will
Oh, with the
Oh,
march.
and the freaking drums. Yeah.
Orchestral
They're
timpani.
going to battle.
these visions big and small.
And this mix is not it, but he did a great job.
Yeah. Through his tears.
Yes.
And for you.
And then this lovely audio sample.
This
was in the 2020 version.
By the ring and say yes, but it won't be
Ouch.
tonight, I guess.
That laugh at the end gets me.
The flower on your lapel.
Crazy. Anything else on this one?
But it's fine.
But it's fine with me, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I think that's pretty
Yeah.
good on this one, huh?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Crazy.
All right, loose ends. It's like first you
Ooh.
cry and then you laugh.
Yes, because you must. Loose
You must.
ends. Here it is. Wow, yeah, these files are crazy. That's actually fine. It tends to be fine with me, I guess.
I guess.
You will not go and eat. I don't know.
Loose ends.
Tell them about it.
This is a true story.
And that's all she's gonna say.
It's a true story. Yeah. You
It's
know?
a metaphor,
Nobody
though,
talks-
right? It's all just a metaphor.
Totally. But no, you have to like figure out what to do with that stuff after the breakup. Yeah, and this was the first, here I'm really dropping the lore. This was the first song I wrote after that breakup because I literally had to laugh because it was so sad.
Wow.
You know?
Wow.
So,
That's
song
cool.
number 1.
I didn't even know that,
March
guys.
2020.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. It
Song
was
number
I wrote
one.
loose ends and the end like 2
Wow.
days apart.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Couldn't be more different.
Those are wait.
But
Yeah. Very different.
yeah. So, yeah, but I believe, laughter's the best medicine. And, yeah. I also feel like this song just the feel of it. Like it's very Theo Katzman, and it's like it's like a little funky, but also like definitely still singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
And I was just having fun with like the chords I was choosing. Somebody asked me recently like how I find chords.
Honestly,
and, like,
a great question.
Plan a chord progression, and I feel like for me everything just comes down to like telling the story, and so like the words, melody, chords all have to work together to do that. And so it's usually like words and melody are driving it, and then the chords are like supporting that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. And a lot of it, like, I don't know the most about like counterpoint or like, you know, very like traditional music theory. I definitely know have like some foundation, but like a lot of it is just like where am I now, and like where can I go next, and like if I just change one thing, what happens? If I just change like
Trial and error.
what happens, you know?
Yeah.
It's definitely trial and error, and I actually think if I had a better ear and like had if I knew what was coming next, if I heard what was coming next, then I might not make as interesting of a choice. So sometimes being not as talented makes you a better songwriter.
And I disagree with the talented thing, but no, I think that's an interesting way to approach it. There's sometimes that I feel like I get into that headspace where I'm like, be real slow about playing something, because you'll just go to muscle memory. Be really slow and think about, instead of just playing something, what else could happen here? And trial and error and different things. And that's when a lot of really cool things happen. So that's really cool to hear. That's really cool to hear from you, because I didn't know that. This one, I remember from my perspective, did not lock in until I fixed a lot of timing, which was mainly on my part, because drums and bass, and it was pretty tough to play as far as like not being a great drummer, but we made it happen. So let's just go. Let's go from the top. Yeah, no. Fish.
I'll find a place for all
Oh, I love the lo-fi start.
Yeah, totally love our start. It's like a fake out start. It's like, you think we're gonna have a little singer-songwriter ballad? Well, just you wait.
Peel back
It's coming.
That's imprinted.
Oh yeah, this first verse.
Coming.
I know.
Ooh, and France. Yes.
Oh my god, forgot about that.
Wait, where's the drums? Or nor? Why were the drums not in there? That was less cool without drums. Less cool without the drums that I just spent so long talking about. Let's see.
Notified my friends and family.
You just got a groove to it.
Like, you can imagine how terrible this sounded.
The bass.
Yeah, the bass is probably the best thing I did on this track. But like, you can imagine how bad that sounds when nothing's in time. It's like, yeah, it was not great, but it got there, and we made it real tight, and that's the key to groove, is tightness.
Not to expect you at events. They say they love me, offer all their sympathies. I tell them to remember.
Oh, I love that sound. It's very Jamiroquai. Cheer. Like 80s disco. So
tell them to remember us as friends.
We got piano. Oh, that's a good spot. That's a good spot.
Hello.
That's a good drop.
The drop.
And you can see I played stuff through a lot of that. Well, the piano knew it was coming, but a lot of times I will just cut stuff and try things, and I'm not afraid anymore to do that kind of thing. Logic is my friend in that way. There's some really fun stuff in verse 2.
And the chorus as well.
Do you want that sweater bag?
Too bad.
Tell your goodbyes to my cat. There's just one.
There he is! Easter egg, guys. There it is. Okay.
That is my amazing, talented cat, Dash.
Dash.
That is
Dash
his solo.
plus like whatever electric noise that is. The hum.
He's so good. Like he
He
makes
nailed
the
it.
song.
That's like a really it was tasteful. He did it just right. Like not too long, not too
Yeah,
short.
he did the. You know, he didn't do meow. He did.
He gave it a little trill. It was tonal. It was very clear and precise. Yeah, he's got a couple points on this track.
He's shy. He won't.
Yeah.
He won't take his flowers, but.
Continuing. Let's see what else we
As
got.
to my cat, there's
Oh, you know what though? I remember this song. You sent it to me. It has so many random like stops. I was like, how do we make this feel like it's not just stopping and starting the whole time? And we spent a lot of time figuring out. Okay, if I stop here, then like, oh, that'd be weird. But we want the groove to keep going. So like, little moments like the cat thing, and that. And it's like, what do you do
lies to
after?
my cat, there's just one last
Well, let's do the
thing
ride so that it keeps.
I can't give away.
So that was a big part of the song.
That's my love.
No one's ready for this. That is Julia.
Super breathy.
So funny. What else do we got here? Oh, there's a lot of
Give him the
Osmos.
movie sample.
Mais tu sais très bien ce que je veux dire.
Yeah, this.
So that
What is it from?
From Call Me by Your Name.
From
One of my favorite movies.
Crazy.
But yeah, she's saying like, you know exactly what I mean, which is such a good
It's a
little
bit
like
slow.
nugget to put in there. It's like
Exactly what
for
I'm
the people listening, like you know exactly what I mean. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't think I knew it was that phrase in English.
Yep.
But it sounds so French. It's just so.
Mais tu sais très bien ce que je veux dire.
There's bells
Oh,
in
it's
it,
so
like so fun. Check this out. In context.
Mais tu sais très bien ce que je veux dire.
Love, je
What is this?
Oh, it's the
Oh yeah. I was like, let's not make it like too sexual, but yeah. I think
Just
that's
like a little bit.
Princess Hero vocal. We'll go with that. Anyways, oh yeah, and then we got the riff after it, which is this. A little farty, a little fluty. It's fine. Yeah, it's a cute song.
It's not the fact you
Oh, I was pretty
voted
proud.
Alright, we gotta give him the outro. We
Oh.
gotta give him the outro.
One more thing. This is a
Yeah.
direct copy of Bruno Major, or I guess it's Eloise, on a flight or something, where there's a tremolo.
Yes, drunk on a flight.
There's like a tremolo on the backgrounds,
Yes.
and I thought that was so cool. And it's on a triplet feel. Yeah. Oh, I'm not recording. Oh my gosh, I just about hit record. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, oh my gosh, the outro is crazy on this song, and it was so
I think
difficult.
you had the most fun, and I had the most fun on the outro. It's
Yeah,
just,
look at the time.
it's
Look at this
crazy.
is the tempo ramp of the metronome
yeah.
to try to like. So basically, it slows the frick down, and it gets crazy, as you'll hear soon. We wanted it drippy, drippy. It's cute, it's funny, it's a little sassy.
Yeah.
Okay, crazy. Oh, and then the end. Sorry,
the-
the end.
Oh,
Oh my. Whoa.
oh my god, that was crazy. Not in the.
What the heck?
Whoa.
Something's going on. Weird.
I feel like we started with the phone, didn't we?
Yeah, the phone is the coolest part. This thing.
Ring.
That is.
Yeah.
So I have it panning. Ding. That without the phone is not great. It's cool still,
Yeah,
but
no.
like, what the heck is
What
going
the fuck
on?
is going on?
I don't actually. It sounds like the guitars messing up. Guys, that's weird. I should probably just quit and not save, or maybe I'll just solo some other things.
Oh, the OP1 takes
Yeah.
us there. Oh my god, the bass. Oh,
The beeps on the phone. It's just crazy. Let's see if it's this. I don't think it's this. There we go. Okay, everything sounds good now. For the longest time, I thought it was, would anyone take a little more from me? But she just does take them. So
yeah.
take
Would
them
anybody
off
take them
from
off of
yeah.
me?
Yeah, I for the longest time. Must be
Oh my
those.
god.
Yeah, we're gonna be done with that. You get it.
Okay.
You get it.
Thank
Go
you,
listen to the
Lisa.
track. Also, all of these
Alright.
are gonna sound way better when they listen to the whole thing. So
Yeah,
with the mix, with the mix.
The mix and master.
What's after loose ends?
So good.
What's after loose ends?
On the internet.
Ah, the old one, the one that we had.
Yes.
The
The
slept,
OG.
the one that was slept on. It's a great one.
Yes. It's a great one.
And then it woke up and it came out.
It woke up. It slept on and then woke up. And then it released itself into the world, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Tell them.
I put it on DistroKid, distribution. And I put in the date, and then I was like, oh, I need to change the date. I need to make it a week later, to give it more time. And then it released itself on the original day. I don't know if
Insane.
my, change just didn't work or whatever, but
Absolutely
Yeah.
bonkers. Absolutely
RIP.
bonkers.
So I woke up one day, and I was like, oh, I released a song today, I guess.
Oh, I guess I put a
Um,
song out today. Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah. But honestly, it was very apropos, because I had just agonized about that song for a long time.
Mhm.
Because I was like, it's done. Why don't I release it? And I was like, oh, I have other stuff. I just got in this crazy mental loop about it. And now it's out, and I'm like, oh,
Oh,
that
it
wasn't a
easy.
big deal.
It wasn't a big deal. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yep.
I'm glad that the project is out in general, especially this one.
Same.
This one's cool.
Same.
I remember. I
Yes,
feel
this
like
is the only one that we worked on in person, and it was literally 4 years ago or something.
that's wild. That is so wild. I stole the Sophia James kit for this one. Well, it's my kit that I used on Sophia's.
You
stuff
stole from
that
yourself.
I stole from myself. Which, does it still even work? Let's see. Probably. Yeah. There it is. Da, da, dum. I still have that riff in my head.
It's hard to find
Yeah.
you on the internet.
Forest Elf Jazz.
This is when Forest Elf Jazz
that I should
came
Crystallized.
do.
Yeah, for sure.
crystallized, indeed.
It's
But yeah,
Classical
to
guitar.
talk about some fun things in this. We sampled the sound that my work computer makes when it's booting up or not connected to
yeah.
the server or whatever. Remember that?
Internet. Here's internet. There's a couple things down here. I forgot all about this. Let's see. Come on.
You pitched it up too.
That one?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's super cool. Wow. Oh, that drop is pretty good though.
There's so much here about
Ugh.
you on the internet.
That's what they come to him for, man. That's what they come to him for. Dumb. Sorry. My favorite melody.
Did it even happen?
And then the cymbal at the chorus is one of my faves.
Can't delete. Would it be better if I didn't know?
Like, it's
But
just so
I
good.
can't resist.
Oh, the piano's so good. We'll lead. I mean, listen, there's fun little elements in here. I don't know what we really want to go through.
The forest was something I sampled in
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
Adirondacks,
Where is it?
upstate New York.
Where is the
Roots.
forest?
It's in the beginning and the end.
Going to
Actually, it might
find
be there the
you
whole time, just
on
like-
the internet.
Oh, whoa, down here.
That
Birdies, splice, forest. Forest mixed with lo-fi.
you're be- It says
Yeah, it really is
you're
lo-fi
be-
forest. That's like kind of the
That's so fun.
vibe of
Yeah,
the
there's just
song.
a lot of little guitar riffs and things. It's funny because now I can tell that I would do things just a little differently on guitar. But you know what?
I would do things differently vocally too.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I like your vocal. And you probably don't hate my guitar. And that's
No,
that.
Do not hate your guitar. It's great.
Yeah, so classic. I mean, anything else you want to talk about? I feel like this one's pretty.
I don't know.
Pretty
Just that
standard.
internet noise.
The
There's
internet.
probably more things that I've like forgotten about because it was just so long ago.
Little
But I do like this
reverse.
song. It's a fun one.
I didn't
It's a vibe for sure. But it's pretty standard. Okay.
I remember when like we were working on it and I was like, I didn't know how to communicate at all. I was like, it should sound indie, and you were like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely did some exploration
Yeah.
in terms of like what
Finding
sounds,
sound.
but also I think we came up on this one and Slow Dance. The first couple ones, I do feel like we came up with some really cool fingerprint, like sonic
Yeah.
fingerprints for the songs.
Totally.
So that was
Good way
cool.
of putting it.
What's next?
A song for you.
A song for you.
This was the last one we finished.
Oh yeah, but not the last one. How many more do we even have?
Well, it is the last one I wrote. Well, it's not the last one I wrote for the album, but it's the last one. Like literally the.
This photo with the boombox is iconic. In the
Thank
Nights on
you.
top.
Shout out,
Wow.
Adam.
Okay.
Yeah, people like In the Night.
Okay. Let the people
Yeah.
talk. Here it is, fam, by the way. This is, first of all,
Yes,
Forest Elf
go
Jazz.
check it out.
Forest Elf Jazz. It's such a cool photo. I am glad you didn't do the text.
Text. Oh yeah, me
I think
too.
it's nice. It's just like the photo speaks for itself.
It's classic.
It kind of is giving Dream Police, McGee, like the colors.
Ooh, I gotta check that out.
Have you heard of McGee?
Yeah, I heard of McGee. I just haven't heard that album.
Yeah, that's
I'm a
like
little behind.
that's like the newer one. I wouldn't be surprised if you have heard it. But yeah, okay. Is it opening? I think it's opening. I think it's loading some way.
Oh yeah, I totally see what you mean.
The colors are kind of nice, dark, moody
Yes.
forest. Is it not open? Oh, it's over here. It's on this screen. One of many screens. My project's just bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, I can give a little background on the album cover.
Oh, please.
I mean, it's totally like a reference to the title track of like, if we were to meet in the moonlight under the trees and you swept me off my feet. Except it's just me. There's nobody there.
Sweat.
It's
Oh,
just
which
me
is
and my
so
brain
awesome. That's like
imagining.
exactly
And
what it is.
Yes, I did fall.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. You committed to that one. That's so
yeah, and
funny.
then the next day, I think I told you this because we had a session like the next day or something, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I thought I had like an ulcer or something because only the left side of my body hurt." And it was just because I did that pose like 800 times.
Oh no. Yeah, I think I do remember that. That was funny. I mean, sad. I mean, serious.
Yeah.
I mean, what
Oh,
would you
well.
like me to say? Anyways,
It's just part of the journey.
exactly. A song for Stu.
A song for Stu.
We're really chugging. We're really chugging here.
We are. We're getting close to the end.
Alright. write a song
Oh, she cute.
for you to fall
Straightforward.
in love to.
Tell him maybe
Harpsichord.
obviously the overall thing is like sadness vibes, but like give him
Sadness.
a little bit on the lyrics.
Yeah, this is definitely the most like stripped back of like, well, one of the most stripped back songs I would say.
Mm-hmm. Everything is pretty minimal. I mean, when you look at it, it's like, okay, there's quite a bit, but it's pretty straightforward. Let's go listen over here. Harpsichord?
Harpsichord.
That's
Yeah, this was
right.
another Chapel Roan influence. Her song Kaleidoscope has got some like really tinny sounds that just like give this very like sparkly ambiance
So cool.
song.
You feel butterflies.
With the strings.
I'll write it
Ugh, yummy.
Oof.
You get a little bit of warmth from the guitars.
for you.
All that brightness. More birds, Forced Elf Jazz.
I'll write a song.
Another one without click,
The instant that turns
I think.
to
Maybe it
I
gets
guess
click
this
later.
one did have click actually.
Oh, it,
'Cause I know you'll be right.
maybe? Maybe later in the track. I think it's right up here,
Maybe.
yeah. This is cool.
Oh, there's no hard feeling.
That is so sad.
No, it's just feeling.
And the mix made it so much better,
Are
too.
we both?
I need to tell you about the album release show too. Like
You
we should
do.
talk some other time. I'll tell you about what I did at the album release show. But I read the breakup letter from my ex before this song.
You're crazy. That is so cool. That's just so creative.
And everybody was like, I started reading and they were like, boo, like we hate them. And then I was like, kept reading it and they were like, oh.
Oh. That's crazy. I hope you have the whole thing filmed somewhere.
I do. Actually, I'll send you the folder. I
Okay.
have a lot of it.
I would love to see. I mean, just the
Yeah.
whole. That's so special. What a big thing you did.
It was huge. It was huge. Still coming down.
So that moment's a cool one. We have another big moment later, but we have the harp, which is kind of a nice.
Oh, the harp.
Song.
Ooh, along with Pine. This is the first time I think we're hearing Pine on the project. My favorite synth. One of my favorite synths.
For the day you find someone new, I'll write a song.
Yeah, no, this one's not to click.
For you both to fall
Never mind. Fake news.
I love that note.
'Cause I know you'll be right in one for me.
Yeah, we get another big moment. Trying to
But you
think.
was so. It gets so big. There's another impact, I think, there at the
We
end.
have
too.
Ooh David. What is this?
Oh.
Oh, it's just me doing oohs.
Oh, you did harmonies.
Oh, let's listen to Dave.
Yes.
And we get the motif.
Yes. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, that's really nice. God, the strings are crazy.
Emotional.
Waltz. Man, it is fun to just solo things.
So fun.
That's so beautiful. Anyways.
It's that one little hanger on. Ugh. Brandon kept that one a little bit longer, which I love so much.
She cute. She cute. Okay. I feel good.
All right. The loneliest thing.
Ouch.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites as well.
Yeah, the
Thing.
lyrics are really.
I think my friends really enjoy this one, especially the drop.
Yeah, so it turns out we did a lot of those drops.
We did. I mean, they're just so fun. Like they're so
they're emotional, I guess. They add to the
yeah.
grandeur of the moment.
I was just thinking about this like quote that my grandma, the one whose tribute, the one we Ronald is a tribute to. One time she saw me and my boyfriend at the time hugging at my college graduation, and we were just, like not even. It was just a hug, and she was just looking on. She goes, "Oh yeah, very emotional."
Oh yeah, very emotional.
Yeah. And
That's
when
funny.
when this album dropped, my cousin texted me and she was like, "Yeah, we listened, and all we have to say is, oh yeah, very emotional."
Wow, so that's become like an inside joke in the fam.
Yeah.
That is funny. Oh yeah,
but
very emotional.
Big emotions in the music for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Speaking of,
the loneliest thing. I also had a hard time throughout the project keeping track of all the names of things. I'm like, which one is that?
The band has the same problem. I'm like, let's do Love. They're like, which one's that? Love is hard to find. Which one's that?
Yeah.
I'm in love again.
I'm in love again.
And the night.
Yeah.
The end.
Yeah. It's a lot of, that's, okay. Wow. Thanks for validating that feeling for me. Because there is a lot of similarities. But, I mean, I get them because I've heard a bunch of them. But anyways, let's see what we got here. Oh, I love just the like acousticy. So Sufjan, so Phoebe. Some weird little. Oh, I did the OP1 thing on this one.
Yes.
Or like the blooper, the weird
There's
pedals.
also Rain in this.
We have Rain. Okay. Oh, I love the vocals. The way we did those. You did those.
Yes, we had a request for the vocal stacks.
Check all this out.
But I don't recall this part.
Wow, it sounds like more than it is. There's 2 harms. There's just like 4 doubles.
There's a whisper track too.
Credits rolling.
Honestly, that adds a lot.
I've seen all of the
I'm dead.
movies.
I did that because I saw Charlie Puth do that in the video.
I've seen all of the movies.
I mean, it adds a lot, honestly. Wow.
It does.
Probably should have done that more. And here's the melody. This is the OG, right?
That's the OG.
This is what the melody came from. Yeah. This is and we had a conversation. I remember, I don't know if you or I mentioned we should have like it throughout the whole album. But then there were 2 options. There was either this melody or there was
Yes.
dun da 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 in the night. Dun da 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 da.
No, that is at the end of the night is this one. The da 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 da. That's kind of it. No, I don't remember what the other one. Oh, it was. I thought the world would end, but it has not. But honestly, that like minor 4 thing would not have worked everywhere.
No, yeah. I think this was definitely the call.
This was absolutely the right call.
Let's see what we got here on the effects loop.
Oh yeah.
We also always wanted to strike a balance between organic, like acoustic elements and tech. And on the internet was the first time we talked about that. But this one I remember feeling like if we had a little bit of weird stuff and affected kind of things, that could be pretty cool.
I love how weird this one gets in the end too. It's just the perfect mix of.
Once again, we got Pine FTW.
It just aches.
It hurts.
This whole song just aches.
Cool chords in there. I do love that sound. Where is that sound? Yeah, that's the
Oh.
Osmos.
It's so Phoebe.
I guess it's yeah, wow. I think it's called Ghost, which is very appropriate. Little like drum machine type textures.
Onions drums.
Rain at the very quietest level.
Rain recorded Saranac Lake, New York.
Ah. And then we get to this kind of. This is a good. We gotta show them the
This is my
vocals.
favorite.
Is that why
They gotta hear it. They gotta hear
The
it.
raw.
Yeah.
Is that why you bring yourself outside?
So much distortion.
Sacrificing who you are. Be someone's heart in the thought of trying to find.
Oh, I love that part so much. Oh my god.
Was this my acoustic? I think I did these because it's doubled and
You did an
whatnot.
acoustic.
It's probably. I'd love that. I need to try that more often. I think I put a shoestring in it or something to get it
Oh wow.
to be this. It's not because it's not the rubber bridge, but
No.
it's kind of muted feeling, especially in other parts of the song, like beginning.
The intro for sure. Oh,
Just a fingernail and a shoestring and a sad song.
I
Yeah.
think that's a lyric right there. You gotta run with that.
Yeah, that'll be tomorrow's song.
Oh, this part.
It's this stuff.
What this part?
The effects loop that I have here.
Think
Oh,
that
it's
I
in here.
know
It's in this track.
by name.
It's like, just kidding, we're in love again because we're stupid.
Somehow
There it is.
I feel
This good is stupid. God, those strings are so cool. That's just a stem, isn't it?
Wait, this was the best part because we didn't even, the strings weren't even supposed to be in that song, and then we put them in there, and remember when we just let it go, and
And
then,
it just worked. That's
yeah.
crazy. Yeah, that is crazy.
I'm in love.
Oh, and this is where you
Da,
wanted
da,
to have like a cathedral door, right? Do you remember that?
No, that was in Loose Ends. We took that Loose Ends used to have an outro, and I'm so glad
Yeah.
it's not in there anymore.
Yeah.
That was such a
we
good
never
call
would have
on
hit
your part.
radio had we left that in.
Yeah, I never would have become as famous as I am.
Yeah,
Now.
exactly. No, that is cool though. This moment is cool. Anything else you want to look at on this pup?
Just that like ending into the transition there is so fun. We should play that again. Oh, well that.
Oh,
is-
yeah. Oh yeah, I slowed
It's
it
just
down
Yeah.
and then
think that I'd know.
kind of had it speed back
An
up into
impact,
this
too.
moment, and then we do have an impact there.
Think that I'd
Impacts are
know
everything.
about.
Impacts are really impactful. Sorry.
As it turns out.
As it turns out. Yeah, it's a cute little sad song. I think we're good on that one.
Such a cute. Yeah.
It's
Oh my god, we're at the end. The end.
Wow. The end,
Which is good because we've been going for
it'll be
2
good.
hours.
Let's see. Where is there it is. 25 gigabytes this project.
Yeah, you were like, is that the small one? I was like, oh,
Restart it again.
I don't. Okay.
Let me listen to the stream. There it is.
Anything in the stream? How are we feeling?
gigabytes. Nothing in the
Like,
stream.
is that the small one? I was like, oh.
We've had like 3 or 4 people though. Yeah, it's
Shout out to y'all. Thanks for being here.
I'm gonna do. Okay. I think potentially we are back. Oh, it looks like, yeah. Hello. I think no.
Are we?
Ba-da-da-da. You think that nobody knows.
You
Yeah.
think
Do you consider? Do you actually my?
you would actually know?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yo no sé por qué.
You wanna say what?
Oh, good. It sounds better now.
Hey. Hey.
Okay.
All right. The end.
The end.
Last song on the
Last song.
album.
Wait, that's exactly why
Back to
it's
the
such a massive file. I should have just, right when I got it, I should have converted everything to 48K or whatever all the other projects are in. That would have, because it doesn't, I think it doesn't work as well because it's such a big size. Anyways, we'll see how much of this will actually play. It might play. Also, why is my vocal coming through it? Let's see.
Logique.
You got this, logic.
Oh God.
I'm scared. System overload.
Anyway, this song is like parallel to "I'm in Love Again" is like the last. You know, it's a conclusion of the album, and in the same way that "I'm in Love Again," I feel like foreshadows so much of the album. It's like, you know, the bridge of "I'm in Love Again" is like, you'd think I'd have known by now, think I'd have learned somehow, all that stuff. This is like summing up the experience and telling the story again from start to finish.
Yeah.
In a very folky way, singer-songwriter way.
I just remembered the end of it, which has my drums and the other drums.
Yes!
Because you basically the feel, I wanted it to be a little different, and I don't know if this is gonna play. We're gonna try. Getting a lot of spinning wheel of death. Let me freeze some stuff. But yeah, no, this song is a bear. It's already frozen.
It is.
It's already frozen. Maybe honestly, we just listen to it on Spotify.
Yeah, we can.
The
only thing is just those.
I can try solo
It'd be fun
stuff.
to hear the chorus, the gang vocals.
Oh yeah, let's go to that. Here are all of our friends. Look at this. Look at all these people.
My God, that makes me. My friends and family
showed
all
up.
submitted voice memos
They
to sing
showed
on this
up.
track. It's just so special.
Let's see. Let's see if it'll play. Just come on, just the voice memos. Come on, just play the voice memos. Yeah, dude.
And
my
Dave would
computer.
guess their personalities
Oh,
based
yes.
on just their audio alone.
We played a whole game. Just play
You're
the
pretty
voice
good.
memos. Am I about to bounce the voice memos out just so that we can hear them? This is ridiculous. Yeah, I remember this happening a lot towards the end with this track.
Yeah.
I'm going to freeze them. Bro, you don't have to be that slow at the beginning. Ugh. Okay, no, not doing that. I'm going to solo them and bounce just them.
The dedication.
You think that I know by now. You'd think you would consider that I've learned somehow. It's just borrowed happiness. I'm going to put it on the desktop. It's called People.
People everywhere.
People everywhere. Last song, guys. I can play some of it on Spotify. Wait, what happened?
I'm hearing some of it.
Oh, you're hearing it. Oh gosh. Look at this.
It hit me without warning.
All right, the people are hearing it.
Like the night gives way to
You might be hearing it.
like a memory
I'm hearing some of it.
that takes you for its own. You lay beside me, and your moonlit eyes were shining. I could hardly believe I got to hold you close.
She's cute.
Like kind of inspired by like Don't Think Twice, It's All Right. You know? It's just like something.
Wait, which song
Something
is
about
that?
it.
Do I know that song? Is that like a
It's a Bob
classic
Dylan
song?
song.
Yeah, I don't know if I've actually heard that one, which might be embarrassing.
I bet you might have heard it. I'll send it to you though.
Okay, so
I
then
love the Peter Paul and Mary version.
I got the
too.
people right here. That's just me. That was rude. What?
What do you mean?
I thought I bounced everyone. This is so annoying. Come on, Logic. Or come on, whatever this is that's not letting me do this. It's so rude.
Yeah.
It just won't play. Even if it's soloed, that's what's rude.
Right.
How? Come on. I just need to show the people. I just need to show the people these. Like, Logic, you really can't play one vocal? Show the people. The pause. Guys, how rude. Do I go to the folder and just like show one at a time?
No, I feel like that would be a breach of trust of my friends.
Yeah, true. Okay. We're going to the end. Here it comes. Oh, almost.
Not yet.
We can be friends and it's not the end. We can be friends and it's not the end. We can be friends and it's not the end. The end.
And that's the album.
And that feels like a great way to wrap up the thing. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to load any of this. But it's pretty
That's okay,
straightforward,
we-
other than
we
those
tried.
gangs at the end. And you can hear them
I mean,
enough
there's-
in the
yeah.
mix. Like,
You can
if
hear
we're not
'em.
going to solo each individual person.
The only
That's
thing
probably
I'll say is like there's some fun backing vocal parts that like you can't hear because we wanted those to hear. So there's actually some fun like I thought the world would end, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
has not. And then I
Yep.
thought the world would end, but it has not. Like that's in
So
there.
good.
Just know it's in there.
Just
You
know it's
can't
in there, everyone.
Pick it out. Yeah.
Any final questions from the audience before we
Thanks for being here.
before we officially sign out on this business? It's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute wonderful time making the album. I mean, I can't believe the whole album. It's just, I don't know if I've done this big of a. I've never done this big of a project. This is
Yeah,
the
like
biggest
your
one.
how many tracks? I mean, you've done your album for sure.
Yeah, maybe 10 is the max.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
14, next level. And it feels
It
so
was a big
cohesive too.
undertaking.
It just feels so cohesive. So,
Yeah,
well
I'm
done.
so glad you feel that way because, like, I feel like when you worked on something so closely and then you listen to it all, like, it's easy to just hear like all the little parts. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cohesion is so important to me. Like thinking about a project, so I'm so excited that people are hearing that.
100%. It's amazing.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah, I
you're
don't know.
amazing. Thank you.
You're
for
amazing.
bringing it to life, dude.
Great work writing these
incredible.
songs. And until the next one, I guess. We should let this
talk.
one simmer for a while. This one needs to have.
Let's let this one simmer, but I definitely want to come out at some point, like in the fall. So we should talk.
Come on. That's gonna be my new song. Do you hear that?
I
Ding,
do.
ding.
It's kind of sick. If you like, your microphone is your instrument.
Ba-do-do.
Yes. New discoveries. Whoa. What do you play?
Ding
Oh,
ding
my
ding
phone.
ding 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 ding. Oh, that's gonna be a song for sure, based on my mic stand. That's crazy. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. I don't see any questions, so you can
everybody.
always reach out to Julia or myself on the gram or on whatever you like. And
Please do.
and that's the end of the end of the end. All right, Julia. We should talk soon.
All right.
Much love.
Yes, definitely.
Great
Thank
work
you
on
so
the
much. This was so
projects.
fun.
On the album.